All right, so in chapter 8, we started looking at how the financial system is comprised, how it works. So essentially, we're seeing this link between saving and investment. Keep in mind that this identity that savings is equal to investment is the case in this simplified model that we have here of a closed economy where there is no exports or imports. So you have to make sure that this is clear, and then once we introduce net exports, we're also going to have the concept of net capital outflow that's also going to be introduced to balance things out, because right now we have savings is equal to investment. Later on we'll see that some of those savings might get invested abroad, or there might be capital flowing out or flowing in for different reasons, and we'll see how this money flowing out or in balances out with net exports. But for now, those two are equal to one another. And we've seen what has to be clear is that how the savings curve can shift, or how the demand for investment curve can shift, and how that's going to have an influence on interest rates. What are the reasons why it shifts? What happens when the government suddenly decides to invest more and to spend more and runs bigger government deficits? What's going to happen to interest rates? And then what's going to happen to the level of investment by typical businesses, and so on and so forth. So that whole kind of crowding out effect discussion is important, and it's going to keep going on in the future as well. So just understanding that whole loanable funds market clearly right now is important, because it's still quite simple. Later on it's going to get more complex, so you want to make sure that you've got the grasp of this now. I hope you enjoyed chapter 8, and next up is chapter 9.